A steal. I love when you can get an entire outfit for under $25. All right, let's keep going. You and I have about 10 minutes left to shop as our clearance day continues. We wanted to show you some more Liz Lange. This is a big customer pick on hsn.com. It's the Liz Lange equipment shirt for $19.95 with reduced shipping and handling. This, to me, looks like a very, very expensive designer that you can find in the high-end department stores that has his name kind of on the tag, kind of all over the shirt. It looks like a top that maybe that designer created, except Liz Lange did it in a nice, stretchy, super comfortable fabric. Now, the color options that you have on this customer pick are going to be your olive stripe here in the front, beautiful faux pocket detail with the gold tone embellishments, and then this is a functioning zipper here in the front, so you can have fun playing with that. Even the roll tab if you want to pop the sleeves. That is going to be your olive and white stripe. Here is your black with your white stripe. Very, very stretchy and comfortable. Extra small through 3X, by the way. This is going to be your black. I think that this is very sleek. I love the gold tone embellishment on the zipper and just the two little gold tone embellishments on the pockets. And then here's that nautical theme. It's everywhere. We continue to see it everywhere. That's going to be your blue and white stripe. This is 27 inches in the length. Order extra small through 3X. And this is great with a pair of jeans that you may have picked up in the show. This is great if you picked up the leggings that we had earlier, because it's 27 inches in the length. It's going to hit so many of us a little bit longer. It's got that more of a, you know, not a tunic length, but it's definitely longer than a lot of tops that we see. And you've got that arm coverage, 3/4 inch sleeve on the arm coverage with tons of stretch. So I mentioned the original price on this was $54.90. Final quantity available, and if I can invite you to use hsn.com, that really is going to be your best bet at this time. $19.95. If you want to take advantage of 2 flexible payments, simply pull out your HSN card and shop that way. That's going to be your best bet for sure. This is the great top because it's got that little bit of extra length in the back, and a lot of us, we really appreciate having that extra length and coverage. You've got little side slits on the top as well, so it's just going to make it fit more flattering and be extra comfortable when you're seated and when you're standing. And when you're standing up from seated, it's not going to, you know, blouse too much and be super comfortable and very flattering. And then here is that stretch that we were talking about. Tons of stretch, but watch this. You get all this stretch, but it's got all of that recovery at the same time, so it's never going to be frumpy by the end of the day. I love that you've got the roll tab, so you have the option of wearing the sleeves rolled up with that little tab and that cute little gold tone button. You can wear it like that, or you can wear it with the sleeve rolled down. Again, this is going to be your olive green. This is going to the olive green stripe, by the way. Notice the stripes are carried all the way around. This is going to be your black and white stripe. These pockets, though they give you the look of having a pocket, that's a faux pocket, so you're not adding any extra bulk to that area. This is going to be that great sleek black, and this is a great top, especially in the black, to really get so much mileage out of, as far as if you want to pop it with a little denim jacket and get a different look. And then this is going to be your navy back with the white stripe. Extra small through 3X, $19.95 on your charge card.